Hi everyone, this is Mark from Real, and today we are here with Eileen Reyes.
Hi.
So Eileen's been in the business for quite some time. As a matter of fact, she actually in the magazine.
Yay! My biggest magazine.
Yeah, Eileen, can you just introduce yourself? Tell them how long you've been in business and why real estate, and what did you do before this?
So I've been in the business. This is my third year in the business now. And before this, I was in the healthcare industry for about 15 years. And I got into the business because I was working, in a 9-to-5 job, and I recently got separated and divorced. So I'm like, how am I going to provide for my children?
Right.
And I wanted something that would give me more flexibility with my schedule. And I just felt stuck. I didn't feel like I was going anywhere with my regular job. So I figured there's so much opportunity in the real estate business, and home ownership is is the American dream.
Right.
Yes. And I actually haven't bought my own home yet, so that is the next goal here. And to be able to give that for my family, I know now that I know more about real estate, building family generational wealth, I feel like this is a great place to be.
Oh, that's amazing.
And of course, like just helping families. I was always in the service industry with the healthcare, and my passion is always to be helping families. And as a Filipino family, coming from a Filipino family, they're like, oh, become a nurse. And so I thought that was an initial route. You're helping people, but you're always around sick people, so I really give the healthcare industry a lot of credit. Being in that field is not easy. But
not at all. Yeah.
Now that I know that there's so many different ways to help people, I feel like it's such a happy feeling and such a rewarding feeling to be able to help families, educate them about the process, and then actually give them the keys to their first home.
Right.
And their retirement home and their investment home. I think that it's very rewarding. It's such a great milestone that anyone can accomplish.
Right. I mean, I completely agree. I think that's one of the reasons why I also got involved with real estate is because everybody that we know, majority of people that we know, rent. And it's like everybody works so hard for the money, and then for what? To pay someone else. So, kind of like, I like this business because I get to learn more about investing in finance and how you put yourself first before anything else. And because a lot of times people can think that they can afford to buy a home, but a lot of times they just need guidance, and I think that's why I'm here. And she really inspired me a lot. I learn every day. I'm pretty new to this business, and every day is a new
learning
experience. And So
the biggest thing, I was just with my cousin today, and he was like, don't you need 20% down to buy a home? I'm like, no, that's the biggest myth. So I mean, being out here, and we can actually educate families who let them know that there's actually down payment assistance programs out there. So our recent client that we're helping with their contract right now, they have down payments assistance program, and so all they have to worry about are their closing costs. But then with us as their agents negotiating seller's credit for them, now their out-of-pocket money is a lot less than what they're expecting to. Instead of the 20% plus closing, they're actually able to close. I was just talking to their lender, less than $2,000 on the table.
Right. Oh wow. Yeah.
So to buy a house. And then a lot of our VA loans, the zero down payment. And then if we're able to negotiate seller's credit from the sellers, sometimes they're getting their earnest money back at the closing table. So I mean, the main thing is to get into a home, you're paying your own investment, you're paying into your own bank account and not your landlord's account, which then builds equity and a lot of financial stability in the future. Right,
exactly. Completely agree. I mean, if you guys wanted to own a home, make sure to reach out to your realtor, your trusted realtor. I mean, there's a lot of ways that we can help you. They can help you get into a home if that's your goal. So anything else that you want to add, Eileen? Anything that you can advise? That's good?
You want creamer?
She's not drinking coffee, guys. Cheers.
Cheers.